Good morning. So I'm got the drone out charging batteries because I figure also charging batteries and grease guns because they're all dead from the winter. So I figure it won't be long. He's stressed right out. Now, have you seen such a stupid thing before? Seems like every year I start getting this. The damn birds try and make nests in the door tracks. Yeah, I actually squashed one once. I mean, look at the door. Look at the shit hanging out of the door up there from where I open it. Really? What the hell, birds? Okay, show you another thing that, well, let me get you off of Zoom because you probably don't need to be zoomed. But so as you saw, I think it was in the last video when we got the 8235 out, we gave it a quick bath and whatnot, and then I was servicing it and I found an issue. So hang on and I'll show it to you. All right, I got the 8235 sitting back here with the hood up because I'm going to show you something. I think it was the last video you saw. We got it out of storage. That's a pail hitting the floor, the ground, because I'm short and I need a pail to show you what I need to show you. So anyways, we got it out of storage, took it over, gave it the bath there with a few other things. I put fuel in it and came over here. I had the hood up because I needed to change the air filter, which is right there, so you can't, you know, change the air filter without the hood up. And I thought I noticed something walking by, like sticking up right in there. So I went and, like I said, got a pail because I'm vertically challenged. I'm only 5'10". Climbed up here, and what doesn't look right to you? This rubber hose. So anyways, that's your receiver dryer. The line goes up. This line here that goes into the top circles around, goes through this rubber mount here and turns to rubber right there for like a foot, then turns to steel and goes all the way back the length of the tractor, way back behind the motor and down to, I think, the condenser's back there. Why that couldn't have been steel there, I don't know. But what I thought I saw turned out to be a mouse nest. And they chewed the shit out of that rubber hose. Bastard. So, anyways, I found a mouse nest with 6 baby mice that will never grow up to chew through a rubber line. I can tell you that. They left the premises. So, called the dealer. They have found one in Canada. You know, this COVID bullshit with trying to get things. Should have it in a couple of days. I've got Colin coming over sometime anyhow. So, because that tractor last year when it was on the grain cart, the clutch started getting jumpy. And it needs a transmission calibration. And actually when I pulled it out this spring, a warning went off, started beeping and said on the computer screen in there something about transmission and clutch needing adjusting and whatever. So when Colin comes to hook his computer up and do the transmission calibration, we will fight with that line also, because that looks like a joy. It really does. A lot of these, like the older tractors, the lines go down along the bottom and are easier to get to. But so that was something that we found that was not, you can't ever just get everything out, get it serviced, get it cleaned up, hook it up and go, because there's just always something that you find that, and the worst part is I've got a bait box back there, and I did check it during the winter once and refill it. Guess I should have checked it more than once. Probably should have more than one, but I don't. I put cab fresh in the tractors. I put them around the equipment. I put mothballs on the floor or on the ground. So I don't know. I mean, you can see here on the tailboard of the combine, I got a couple of cab freshes sitting there. But I don't know. Bastards anyways. 7 o'clock on a Friday morning, loading corn. April 9th, I think. It's gonna be a corny day because we're getting seed delivery today too, from one of the 3 companies that I bought from. I'm assuming they're bringing the corn and the beans, but I guess I'll find out in 2.5 hours because I think they're coming at 9:30. So tomorrow, chance of rain later. Tomorrow's high 70s, Sunday's rain. Next week back to normal. We're normally in a mid-50s. They're showing low to mid-50s next week. It's too early to put anything in the ground around here, but next 2 weeks we probably will be rolling. But getting rid of some last year's corn in the meantime. All right, done loading corn. You worked hard. Supervising the whole situation. Left the tractor sitting there with the forks on it while I was coming around, because we'll back the truck down the driveway here and I'll unload there and then come around here to pull all the pallets in. So I moved the big tractor and chisel plow over there to get it out of the way. Got to get the tractor and planter out of the way. Got to get the gator out of the way, because the pallets of seed corn will go here. Got a guy coming today to buy that, who bought it off of me talking about it on the YouTube video. The big boxes of beans will go back there. That's if they brought them, because they were supposed to. So it's kind of cloudy out. They say chance of rain, but it ain't supposed to rain by the time we get the seed corn. And my phone's ringing like it always does. So, phone call. There's another truck on its way 15 minutes out to load another load of corn, which I knew nothing about. Oh, it's now 8 o'clock, so 8:15ish. That should work. Because other phone call, because I got 2, one right after another, was the seed corn delivery guy that said he would be here probably 9:15. So, I mean, I'm glad to be getting rid of the corn, don't get me wrong, but it'd be nice if you had a little more than 15 minutes notice. So we won't film any of that because you've all seen loading corn.
Seed showed up today. Andy forgot to start filming. We've already got some back here, so you guys are a little late to the show. Says I'm supposed to explain this to you guys, but I'm sure I got it wrong. The moral of the story here is that longer day corn is on the bottom and the shorter is on top, and so Andy needs to basically rearrange the corn. Oops, I'm supposed to be directing. Whoops. Sorry, my filming stinks. Be the worst filming job is. Sorry.
All right, so he's just absolutely exhausted from unloading seed. You know, he worked hard. Planter's back in. Seed is sorted around. 3 bags of, actually it's older seed, but he gave it to me for free for a buddy of mine who's putting in a deer plot. But so my channel seed is in. I'm still waiting for some Pioneer and some DeKalb. But I've got 97-day corn, 95-day corn, 94-day corn, and some 89-day corn. I planted it last year because it was a late year because, you know, obviously we had a wetter spring. Stays dry, probably wouldn't need that early seed of corn, but it was pretty good corn. So, but put the gator away. I got my channel beans back here. I'm still waiting on some Northrop King beans, and then all my seed will be here. The Northrop King beans should come with the DeKalb corn because it's the same guy. But so that's good enough for this video. Thumbs up, you know, subscribe, it's free, all that happy horse shit, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, we have Grumpy Farmer and Jimmy. Jimmy.
Poor Jimmy.
From Ron and Sandy Lane. Oh wait, I shouldn't give your address out though.
Okay, I will crop that out.
My Barb, the editor, will take care of your address. Ron and Sandy Lane. All right. Open it.
Yeah, Jimmy is not a them, they.
Here,
He knows what he is.
Let me put a Land Pro parts bill over your name for now.
Oh my gosh, hang on.
It says
I don't know what's in there.
Food Fairy. Oh, still got some of your address
I
on
will
there.
make sure it gets edited out. Oh, we don't want to see whatever the note will be personal.
Barb will take care of the address. All right, I'll read the note in a few minutes. Oh, cool. What do we got here?
That's kind of neat.
Double date.
Clark Fork, excuse me.
Clark Fork River, Montana.
That's gorgeous. Woo! Some pretty country.
Yes, Montana is definitely
That's
a
it. We're
beautiful
moving.
state.
Remember, I wanted to move there for like 40 years before I wanted to live someday.
Can you hear the child in the background?
Oh, that's so cool.
Rocky Mountain Rainbow Trout Turds. Chocolate
Covered peanuts.
and peanuts. Rainbow Trout Turds. Now that's a hell of a name.
Oh, I love it.
Montana Field Fresh Cow Poop. Caramel patties with peanuts covered in milk chocolate. Damn, that sounds good.
Oh, look what else they sent.
Oh, beef jerky?
Buffalo pepper sticks.
Buffalo. You know, I've always wanted to try buffalo meat.
Well, why don't we raise one, Andy?
Yeah, I don't think so. I've heard buffalo hamburg is awesome. All right, so
We did have a buffalo hamburger. Remember we
let
went?
me read the letter.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be read out loud.
No, it can be read. Hello, Grumpy Farmer and Jimmy. Wild Horse Plains, Montana.
Got Jimmy's name right.
Last week wasn't the same without Jimmy. Yes, it's never the same. Although my ear felt a little better without Jimmy, but we really enjoy the live shows. Thanks for keeping it real. Enjoy the treats. From Food Fairy in Western Montana, Ron and Sandy Lane. Well, thank you guys for the Montana Field Fresh Cow Poop and the Rocky Mountain Trout Turds. And I'm going to definitely try those.
Well, you can't give one to Jimmy.
Well, I will. But Jimmy's not here right now, so he's just shit out of luck. So Ron and Sandy, thank you very much. And Ron and Sandy Lane, thank you very much. Very much appreciated.